Thank you very much, Jacob, for the very nice introduction, and also to our friend Oyin Lola, officers of the Africa Social Work Network, Dr. Jacob Ugare Ogumbate, distinguished professors, African brothers, sisters, and guests, all protocols reserved. Thank you so much for this honor. I'm truly humbled to be in the company of people who've inspired me. You all are very the essence of inspiration to everyone present. Thanks to the Secretary of Brian Paradise, Ms. Vidushi, for having proposed my name for the African Social Work Award. Thank you also to the Africa Social Work Network and MASA in particular for this award today. I'm fortunate to have been considered for such an award, especially from my land, my Africa land. I want to salute my global team at Brian Paradise. The diversity of culture, styles, and points of view make them some of the greatest people I could ever wish to have as colleagues and volunteers. I also want to thank them as I learn from them every day, and they keep me grounded in what matters the most. I grew up in Paradise Island of Mauritius. My father was a sales manager selling encyclopedias, and my mother a housewife. My parents, in particular my mother, insisted we always help people in need at a very young age. And of course, given my culture, we are Mauritian, African, and also people of Indian origin. I have always had an inborn love for showing empathy and be a good listener. I can sum it in 3 key points, what I've learned so far on this incredible journey: accepting responsibility, embracing technology and change, and respecting humanity. The first, communications is not only a business imperative, but also an enormous responsibility and tool in helping the community. The few places I've traveled to, I've seen the signs of unrest and alienation from people who are striving to make better lives, yet they feel not being listened to. There is a lack of communication among different parties in those places. Each one of them wants to voice out their opinions. I believe we will be able to close gaps in opportunity and inequality with a two-way communication. The second, technology and change should be embraced by all social workers and volunteers, not feared. But let us be honest, technology has also created fear. We must not be afraid of technology, but we must welcome and embrace it. Because I know and I have seen what it can do for people, especially people with disability, and for our profession, social workers and volunteers. My third and final point, the essential link between the potential of technology and the responsibility of our profession as volunteers and social workers, is our humanity. It is up to us to ensure we bring our humanity along with our societal and community programs that we incorporate into our plans and execution for the good of Africa. I believe we have not only an individual duty to do so for our own self, but also as a shared responsibility as a community of social workers and volunteers. We should fulfill our greatest responsibilities to our enterprises, to ourselves, and to all humankind. And just to ensure my mother's emphasis on helping the community did not go to waste, I'm reminded today of the words of Seneca, Roman philosopher: Dum inter homines sumus collamus humanita. While we are among humans, let us be human. While we are among humans, let us be human. Because in an era of incredible change, making our words matter has never mattered more. And I will also quote one of my most famous motto, idiom from Hindu scriptures, holy scriptures, the Rig Veda: Vasudevam Kutumbakam, which means the world is one family. And as Africans, we need to help each African. We need to firmly live by this in today's era of internet. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Vivek, and congratulations on your award. I feel so delighted to be associated with you. I'm so glad to meet you. I think we have a very strong common ground. My interest is also in disability. My first career was around disability of children with hearing impairment. So I learned how to, by force and with passion, I learned how to talk to those that has hearing impairment using sign language. Although we use British sign language. Yeah, thank you. Good morning. So I feel so delighted to have a strong association with you. So interestingly, I'm currently focusing my doctoral research on those with dementia, those with memory problems.